Good morning, everybody. I figured I'd just go live instead of chatting, instead of typing. Hold on, I got to Fritzy into his bed. There you go. Good morning. Good morning. It is already hot and humid, a little bit of rain, but I love it. It's a beautiful day. How is everybody this morning? Do I want that open or closed? I like the light, right? I want it open, but then you can see my laundry. Here, let me take my laundry down. Hold on. There we go. That's better. At least it's in where it belongs. That was actually because my sister Linda and I sat in. We bought a splash pad, and yeah, Margaret, there is a clean one, and we heard it. It's really good. But there's a splash pad we bought, and the dogs won't use it. So my sister Linda and I, and then my sister-in-law Renee, and all three of us sat in the splash pad. That's why my laundry's hanging up. Whoa. Wow, Melissa, that's a busy day. I think today is the calm before the storm. Christina, I did that last night. I was sitting at the fire with Fritzy, and my brother wanted me to get him something, and I'm like, I can't get up. I have my dog sitting here. Good morning, Marianne, Christina, Melissa, Margaret, Karen, everybody, good morning. Oh my goodness, so happy to have you guys here. So let's talk about yesterday. I did go pop in some tags, for sure. I saw that, Marianne. I was going to get to it. Congratulations. Everybody, yay, Marianne. Awesome. Congratulations. I will definitely be there Monday at 5 p.m. for your celebration. Congratulations. That's awesome. So if any of you have not subscribed to Marianne yet, which I think you already have, please go over, throw some yarn in her window as they put it in the crochet streets. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Good morning, Amber. I just made a fresh pot of coffee or a cup of coffee. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to move, Margaret. Maybe he could just put his paws up. Yay, Marianne, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, that's awesome. Well, you're only a little of the way there. You're gonna shoot right up. Shoot right up with all your members. That's awesome. We also need to keep an eye, Marianne, on your watch hours. So let us know, because you need a certain number of watch hours to get monetized. So once you hit where you got to hit, let us know, and we'll keep watching. I saw your video, but I was in the making of, yeah, my mom's dog used to lay on my feet. Amber, so do I. Oh, thank you. Amber, I feel like going back to sleep too. As a matter of fact, when I first woke up this morning and let Fritzy out, I was planning on going back to bed for a little while. And then my sister Linda was up. So I'm like, well, I can't go back to bed if she's up. So, Marianne, you are wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Speaking of the motif videos, while we were sitting with our feet in the splash pad, I was actually working on the motifs. So here's some of them. I figure if I make them up ahead of time, then I can just do the tutorial and it'll be easier. So here's one. You're going to notice they're all the same colors because I just had, where is it? Right here. I had this skein of yarn with me. So I was just trying to use the same color. So here's one. And then here's another. And these are all, those are all ones that will be coming up. So Melissa, I don't have, here, I'll show you the first one. The video's not released until Monday. The video's not actually released until Monday, but here's the first one. This is the tricky triangle. This is going to be Monday's first motif. I can't hold my fingers, don't spread far enough. There we go. So this will be the first one. So what's going to happen is Monday morning, no, you didn't miss anything. Monday morning, it's going to be released for members only. And then Tuesday, it'll be released for everybody. So you guys get a sneak peek at these. And Christina, I'm still working on the project you and I are working on together as far as membership. YouTube is not user-friendly with this stuff, so I'm working on it. I promise you, honey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So then, is it showing right now, Marianne? It's supposed to be scheduled. It says it's scheduled. You can watch it, or does it say it's, well, that makes no sense, because on my end, it says it's going to be released on Monday. That's what I get. So I scheduled it to be released Monday morning. Wow. All right, well, it's Sunday's Monday. It's up for members only right now. Well, maybe I put the wrong date on. I don't know. All right, well, you guys can watch it now then. I will, like I said, I'm super tired this morning. Maybe I messed something up, which, you know, it's me. Maybe, Amber. Good morning, Raylene. How are you? So yeah, you guys, it was supposed to be Monday for members only and Tuesday for everybody. But if it's today for members only, whatever. It works, right? Whatever. I'm going to turn some lights on. Hold on, you guys. Let me turn some lights on. I didn't realize it was so dark in here. All right, let's do this. There we go. Now we've got some light on the subject. Ugh. All right, sorry, my daughter just texted me. Okay, that's better, isn't it? I felt like I was sitting in a cave. I can, because I have one made. So you guys should have seen what I was doing. You want to see how I did my tutorial? So I had this resting on 4 water glasses and the camera upside down on it, but I had to have it this way. So I was literally crocheting in this little teeny space. So when you watch it, keep that in mind. I was sitting there, I'm doing this with my, it's too funny. Yeah, I'm a little, I did make it work, Karen. I did. My sisters thought I was napping. They're like, where were you? Oh yeah, Margaret, it's this little teeny thing on this table right here, this little, but it worked. It worked. So that's when I figured, while we were sitting out there just hanging out, I said, why don't I just make up a bunch of them, put them in the book, and then I can just do the tutorials. So that should save me some time. So you guys want to see what I got yesterday as I was popping some tags on my treasure hunt? So Linda and I went to, there's the antique mall up here that I go to every weekend when I'm here. So we went. Oh my goodness, she's so fun to shop with. So we're talking back and forth. Now it's a huge barn, but she and I are yelling back and forth to each other. And she was in one room and I was in the room with her, and then I walked out and she didn't know it. And this couple walked by me and I looked at him. I said, she thinks she's talking to me. I said, she thinks I'm still in there. And they turned around and I could hear Lynn talking. They turned around, they go, oh my God, she really is. I said, she's really still talking. She's so funny. So anyway, that was part of it. And then we walked around looking for, you know, my normal stuff. So as you know, I'm trying to do the perfect setting for the fair. So I need the plates, all of it. I need literally all of it. Excuse me, including the water goblet, the juice cup, everything. So I have the plates, the bowls, the serving dishes, I have all that, but now I need the glassware and the utensils. So I'm looking for, the problem is, I'm looking for the glassware. The fair is second to the last week in August. So I'm looking for the glassware, but the problem is when I find the perfect glassware, it's a set of 4 or it's a set of 5 or set, they won't let me buy just one, which I get. If you're trying to sell something, you don't want to sell just one. So I'm walking around this thing and I found the perfect 2 glasses. I'll let you know, well, finish the rest of the story and you'll understand why I'm not showing you, okay? So I found the glasses. I'm like, oh, they're beautiful. They were only $1 a piece. I put them, I was pushing Fritzy's stroller, so I put them in the cup holders of the stroller. And I'm going around, whatever, excuse me, and I found a salt and pepper shaker, which are perfect. They're little teeny, okay? So we're going around. I pay for them. And I put them in the car. I put the glasses in, and then I take and I put the salt and pepper shaker. Clink. It broke the glasses. After all of that, the salt and pepper shaker, I set them in just a little, I guess I didn't realize how fragile the glasses were, and it shattered both of them. Yep. So I don't have, I'm back to square one, but I did find a butter dish and stuff. They're out there. I'll have to show you. I forgot them in the car. But I did find some fun stuff. So let's look at what else I found. Isn't this cool? So this is, it was $3. Yeah, Christina, shattered. So broken glass. Yeah, good times. So I found this. And then just a basic black hot plate. I mean, it's a granny square, but they call it a hot plate for $1. And then what do they call this? A pot holder for $1. Not pretty. And all right, when I hold this up, I want you guys to tell me if it's supposed to be an animal. Okay. Anybody? Any ideas? To me, it looks kind of like the baby Yoda. But anybody? Any ideas what you think this is? It says it's a pot holder, which I get. It's definitely a pot holder. But do you think it's an animal? I think it's supposed to be an animal. That's what Linda said, Amber. My sister Linda said it looks like an owl. E.T. Oh, Raylene, E.T. The first thing I thought was, yeah, now that I'm looking at it like you guys are, I could see it is adorable, right? I think I'm going to hang it up in here in the camper because it's so cute. But yeah, a gremlin. Raylene, you might be right. So anyway, this little guy, Baby Yoda, yes, that's what I thought first was the Baby Yoda. That was the first thing I thought. Spike from the Gremlins. Remember, he was the bad one, right? What's my hair doing, guys? There you go. So anyway, those are what I found. I will not, and I won't get them wet either. We know what happens when you get them wet. So then I was coming home, and right down the road here was a garage sale. So she was just setting stuff up, and I was like, am I too early? She said, no. So she's setting stuff up, and I look on the ground, and there's a bag, and I saw something crochet on the top of it. And I said, oh, cool, what's that? She goes, well, I haven't got to put that out yet. So I said to her, I'm like, show me where you want it. I'll put it out for you. So I opened the bag, and I was setting it up for her and folding all these blankets and setting them out really pretty. And I found this one. I love this. Now, it's little, like, I think it's the bean stitch. It's so pretty. I'm absolutely in love with this little blanket. It's so pretty. So there were so many of them there, and she only charged me $1 for this. She's like, I don't know what everything's worth. Turns out she was setting it up. Margaret, so's my brother. Wait a minute, Raylene. What'd you say? Quit picking on yourself. You know that tank is going to be beautiful, Raylene. So yeah, I found this down the road, and guess what else I found? I found the original, banned in the United States, but I found the original lawn darts. You know the ones, all of you guys know the ones because we played with them when we were kids, the lawn darts. I threw them out in the lawn, I don't know, but they're the original ones. I know, Margaret. It was only a set of 4, and she just gave them to me. She's like, I don't even know what these are. She goes, just take them. Darts, that's it. That's it. It was only 4, and I think it originally came with 6 or 8, but who cares? I have 4 of the original. You guys want to see them? I'll grab them. They're right there. You want to see them? Let me go grab them. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Come. Here they are. There's only 2. I think my brother's dogs took the other 2 for now. But look at this. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited. Yeah, so those are the ones they outlawed. Dangerous, exactly. All right. Yes, so anyway, I was really excited. What should I obviously, I don't have enough to play the game, but maybe I can make them into something. Fritz, come on. Let's go. I know you think you're out there eating all the food everybody dropped. So there we go. Those were my finds for yesterday. I can use hula hoops. Stop it. I know, I threw them just to see if they'd stick in the yard. But they didn't. I got mud on them. All right, so yesterday we played the jumble. I'm going to give everybody a minute to grab a pen and paper because I actually created my own jumble this morning. Yay, Margaret. All right, put clear plastic dishes, Kim, and use them for bee water. Oh, well, that's a fun idea. In the flower garden, right? Yeah, or one at each end of my camper. All right, you guys. So, Fritz, that'll do, honey. I spent this morning creating a jumble for us. Let me turn it this way. So there. The clue to the final one is if we could find the right yarn, we could. And then we have to. Good morning, Tori. How are you? Welcome. All right, so I created this jumble. Melissa, you already got the first one. All right, go ahead, and it's amigurumi. And it might be a little easy for you guys, but it was not easy for me. So. All right, so the first one is amigurumi. I'm going to write these down. Okay. And The A, M, and I are circled. Oh, nice, Melissa. All right, so the second word, you ready? The second word is KCGLOBNI. All right, I'll say them, Karen. So we already, Sandra, very good. All right, so the first word, you guys are going too fast, is amigurumi. Now you're going to circle the A, M, and I in that. The second word is blocking, and you're going to circle the C and the K. So far we have A, M, I, C, K for the letters for the N, okay? The third word, S, N, N, I, T, A, U, I. Write those down. S, N, N, I, T, A, U, I. Come on, you guys. Did I get you with a little bit of a harder one? S, N, N, I, T, A, U, I. If it gets too hard, I will give you a hint on the first letter and we'll go like that, but come on, you guys, you got this. Here's the next word. I will put it. Can you? Where'd everybody go? Are you writing it down? Oh, I can do this. Watch. N, N, I, T. Yes, Tunisian, Sassy Mary. Okay, so the next one is Tunisian. And you're going to circle the T, the U, and the A to use in our final answer. Okay, so, all right, and here. Okay, Amber, that's cool. Here's the last one. V, V, H, C, R, N, E, O. There's the next one. Why didn't I think of that before? I don't know. Chevron. All right. Yes. Okay, and the E and the N from that one. So here are the letters we have for the final answer. The question is, if we could find the right yarn, we could, let me make sure. Okay, so here are the letters. Ready? A, M, I, C, K, T, U, A, E, N. So the answer is 3 dashes. Dang it. I was just typing it out. There you go. Make a tunic. So that, you guys, how fun was that? Was that so fun? So that, I figure each day I'm going to try, maybe not each day, but I'll do my best. I'm glad you guys had fun with it. How cool is that? So I love the jumble anyway. And so all it takes is a little cutting and pasting, and then I have the picture created with the Chat GPT. Yay, Raylene. So there we go. That's our number one. Now, do you guys want me to, should we do it every day or should I just pick a day to do it? Let me know, because it just matters. I mean, I could make them up ahead of time. We'll do it in the morning. We'll do every morning. But how fun is that? You want to talk about getting my brain going, Raylene. I had to figure this out. So I tried to use my chat. Sorry, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, you're not getting up to the window yet. You got to say good morning to everybody. Morning, Fritzy. Blah, 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 blah. Are you spoiled to death? He got, okay. He got a ride in the golf cart yesterday and did not really like it. He prefers the four-wheeler. And I have to agree with him because, okay, random days. All right. I had to agree with him because the golf cart was bumpy. Only a little spoiled to death. But he sat right with me in the golf cart. The problem is I had to hold him because it was really bumpy. And I had to steer with my bad arm. So it kind of hurt my arm. But live and learn. I'll just get the four-wheeler out. My voice cracked. I'll get the four-wheeler out. I'm so glad you do, guys. Thank you so much. I have so much fun. What you don't understand is during the day, I talk about my show a lot because you guys are such a part of my day. You start my day, so it's really fun. What should I do with this blanket? Should I give it to my niece or should I keep it? She's having a girl. I did already give her a blanket, so she might be like, all right, Aunt Kim, enough. Oh, thank you, Margaret. You guys are so sweet. You really are. It's really fun. It's nice to know, even though like I come on here about 10, 15 minutes early. Yeah, I'll give it away. I will. I come on about 15 minutes early, and even though I don't see anybody up there, I just feel in my heart that, oh, very nice idea. Very nice idea, Marianne. But I don't know that I have any room in there. Oh my goodness, Sandra, thank you. Thank you. Send them my way. I'm actually up to, it was 1,151 last time I looked. So it makes me really happy. I'm still working out the glitches of how to upload stuff, as you can tell, because the video that was supposed to go tomorrow or Monday is already up. What day is it? It's Saturday, right? Yeah. Thank you, Sandra. That's so nice. And if you want, Sandra, go ahead and put up a link to your channel. That's so funny. Yeah, the funny thing is, Margaret, my sister had heard the song. And then she sang it all day long yesterday. By the way, speaking of songs, I did go on and I added, there you go. Good morning from the Philippines. Good morning. Yeah, Margaret, it's like, wait, what day is it? But I went on and I now have 104 songs on the playlist for my grandson, Jude, and I. Really fun ones, too. Wait, Rose, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. But I was glad that I found the the clean version of it. So I got to talking with my daughter, and you know how you hear a song your whole life and you sing it how you sing it, right? You just, because that's how you hear it in your head, and then all of a sudden somebody tells you the real words and you're like, what? It says that? Oh, what was another it was Elton John's song, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, back to the howling old owl in the woods hunting the horny back toad. No clue that it said that until my brother, oh, I got bit, until my brother-in-law, we were all sitting around singing and he sang that and I went, what did you just say? And he sang the words and I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. Oh, nice. So so my daughter, she reminded me yesterday, Shania Twain, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. She used to sing, Being a Wild Head. So what was it? She would make up, and I never corrected her because just like she would say, yeah, I love Shania Twain too, Amber. So what was it? Really go crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Being a wild, I can't, it's somewhere in that where she said being a wild head, and I just looked, I'm like, nope, I'm leaving it. I loved when she would sing, because she still knows my music, you know what I mean? I'm a very music orientated person. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Marianne, is someone asking, Sandra, did you ask to put up something, huh? I don't want to miss it. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Sandra. I got rid of Nightbutt. That doesn't work. You're just going to have to copy and paste. If anybody, yeah. Sorry. I got so many topics going on. If I don't have Nightbot on here because he just kept yelling at people. So if you can, if you can actually find your link and pop it in here, that would work. But I didn't turn on Night. Well, I think I turned him off. We'll know when Huawei gets here. If Huawei gets here and it yells at her, then we'll know that it's here. He is rude, right? And I don't know how to set him up to do the non-rude stuff. So all he is a pain in my butt. So I don't want to do that. There you go. Margaret, you are the best. You are the best. So yeah, we were having a great conversation about lyrics that you make up. It's so funny. Yeah, Margaret's really quick and really good about getting stuff on there. Absolutely. So it is time, since I already did my first motif, I need to find out what the next one is. So we already did number 56. That's the tricky triangle. That's up for members now. All right. So I'm going to ask her to pick another one. If she picks number 56 again, I'll have to just try that. So let's see. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 144. What's a number between 1 and 144? It's 52. 52. All right. So let's see what number 52 is. Oh, it's really pretty, you guys. All right, so this will be the next motif I do. That'll be the next. Sorry, the fan's blowing it. There we go. So that's going to be the next one. I know I'm supposed to cover these. I don't always, but whatever. So there's my next one. I got to come up with a name, you guys. Give me a name. Oh, Raylene, please do. You have my email. So here you go, guys. Give me a name. Pinwheel. Ooh. Ooh. Sand dollar. I like that because it really does look like it, doesn't it? Spinning wheel. I have to put these all in here. Starbright, pinwheel, sand dollar. All right, so Starbright will be number 1, pinwheel number 2, sand dollar number 3, spinning wheel number 4. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 4. What's a number between 1 and 4? It's 3. 1, 2, it's sand dollar. So this will be sand dollar, and this will be next week. I'm going to write this down. There we go. That's going to be our next one. I'll put the pen in there so that. And by the way, the reason I made up my own jumble is because I didn't want any copyright, because I was looking up the daily jumble, like the one they put in the paper, and then I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. Oh yeah, Amber. Well, that's why I figured, first of all, this is not just the squares, which I love. And of course she picked one that I haven't already done. So I do love those colors. I'm gonna see what colors I have in the Jeep. All right. Well, you're going to have to show me, Raylene, so I can see what you're doing. So I figure I'm going to do all the motifs. And once we're done, then we'll decide what we're going to make with it. Keep in mind, there's going to be some really odd shapes. So I might have to square them off, right? And then sew them together. What one are you talking about, Amber? The one I did or the one I'm going to do? Oh, you want to know what book it is? That's the book. That's the book. It's from 2008. So I don't, and wow, it was originally almost 20 bucks. So there it is. I don't know if it's still in publication, but I found it at a thrift store and I was so excited. So there it is. Yeah, sorry. I don't have the link because I got it at a thrift store. And every time I go on any of these thrift stores or anything like that, I look for the craft books because, you know, why pay 20 bucks? Oh, Melissa, I don't know. There you go, everybody. There you go. Kindle Unlimited. You can get that book free. So wait, is that in my, how would we do that though? In my Audible. I got to find out. Discover, search, crochet motifs. I don't know. Oh, for goodness sake. OCH. It does have, huh? But I don't know. Yeah, how would they, like it says I can get it with one. It says it's an audio book. I don't even understand how that would work, but there you go. There it is. Oh, Margaret, what would I do without you? I'm not kidding. Honestly, what would I do? Yeah, it says it's an audiobook, but I don't want to waste one of my credits to see. So, Margaret, have you started the July book yet? Has anybody started the July book yet? I do have some comments on it, and I want to share, but I don't want to do it until somebody has started. All right, Marianne, there's one random fly in here driving me crazy. You guys, let me know. No. All right, so let me know when you guys start it because I have some comments now. I know you guys read and I listen. I want to know if while you're reading it, they do the same thing they do while I'm listening to it. No. Yeah, I would be very frustrated. Oh, so you already had it, Amber. That's funny. Yeah, so it's a good book. It really is. It's a great story. It's a good book, but I want to know some opinions. So, Marianne. Well, so what you do is get the free one, read it, then return it and get the motif one. Now, when you guys get it for free on Kindle Unlimited, is it yours to keep or do you have to give it back? I don't understand. Well, I used to have Kindle Unlimited, but I gave my sister my Kindle. So I don't have the Kindle anymore, so it wouldn't make any sense. So once you get a book from Kindle Unlimited, is it just like borrowing it from the library? You got to give it back? All right. So Kindle Unlimited is kind of like a library. That's kind of cool, right? Now, there's one thing that happens with Audible that I don't, thank you. There's one thing that happens with Audible that I don't like. it doesn't tell you that you've already read the book. Now, I read so many, or I listen to so many books that I forget which ones I have and haven't. And all right. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But Audible doesn't let me know the books I've already read. So if I have one in my library, it won't tell me that. It's just weird. I mean, it might, and I don't know how to do it, but. Good morning, Gloria. Every time I do it, morning, Gloria. Maybe, I don't know. Can I read a Kindle on my, can I do Kindle Unlimited on a regular iPad, or do I have to buy a Kindle? Funny, guys, I need. All right. But then does it count as one of your free? Like, does it go against you? I don't know. So anyway, can I get Kindle on my iPad, or do I have to buy a Kindle? These are questions. Okay. I might just download it then. Hello, Maritza. Good morning. How are you? So they're saying that we can, is it an app? Why don't we look together, right? Download the app, right? All right, let's go to the App Store. I love that you guys got my jumble so quick. That's so funny. All right, App Store. Kindle. Kindle for iPad. Oh, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. All right, so it's this one. Apparently, I already had it before because it's telling me to just re-download it. I would, so this might be better. I mean, I could read, especially the ones with pictures, right? Now I'm like, I'm a 10-year-old. Ooh, log in. Who knows? All right, here we go. We're logging in, you guys. You know it's going to tell me wrong password, right? We know this. Here we go. Sign in. There was a problem. I can get, oh, good, 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 good. All right, so forgot my password, of course. Of course, I forgot my password. So now it's going to send me. I can't, you guys. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. By the way, good morning, Melissa's husband. All right. Here's my one-time password, which means I'm going to have to change it. There we go. Oh my goodness. Now they're sending me a passcode. Can I just tell you, I love that they're trying to be secure and safe, but all this million passes, and then you got a text, and then you got an email, and then you got to do the hokey pokey, and then you got to turn around. Put your right foot in. I'm sorry. I know I'm ridiculous, but it is what it is. Whoa. Ooh, Mr. Melissa. Good morning, Dottie. Welcome. Yay, everybody's here. Nice. Nice, Mary. Cool. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I do what I'm not supposed to, and I use the same password for everything. I know I'm not supposed to, but I can't remember them if I don't. All right, come on, big bucks, no whammies. I have reset my password. Boy. All right, Got it. Okay, so I'm into Kindle Unlimited. And let me search. What's it called? Crochet motif. Boom. Oh my goodness, you guys, there's 100 of them. So yeah, that'll work. Just whatever works, right? Look at you guys, there's so many of them. Well, awesome. The crochet kaleidoscope. That looks like fun. Yeah, it's such a pain in the neck. Marianne, that happens to me 99% of the time. Yep. 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 I did it. And then once you reset it, then you got to reset it on every device. It's like, oh, it's so painful. Well, the sun's coming out. Oh, wow, the sun's out. So it was just raining 10 minutes ago. Now there's not a cloud in the sky. Huh. If you guys could see the mess out front of my camper, because everybody sits in front of my camper at night or all, throughout the day. It looks like a train went through here. There's tipped over chairs and plates and yeah. So Amber, I used to have to change my password every 72 days at work. And I came up with, over 20 years, I came up with a pattern or a system where each time I had to change it, I knew exactly what it would be. And then just before I retired, they changed it to where it can't have any similar anything. It's a pain in the neck. Yeah, we had just enough rain, Margaret, that now we're going to steam a little bit. So, well, you guys, I'm going to hit one. Oh, sit up, Mr. Lion. You'll get your new home tomorrow. I'm going to click on one of these books. How do I know if it's, hold on, filter? How do I know if I have Kindle Unlimited? Do I have to pay? We'll see. Let me see. Try that one. So I have to see if I have Kindle Unlimited, right? I don't necessarily have it just because I have an Amazon Prime. It's warm in here. Fritzy, what are you doing? Ew, ew, ew. Get off me. There's one crazy fly. Go to the fly tape. A monthly subscription, you can download 14 books, and every time you return a book, you get another one. Okay. So, Amber, let me see if I can get it on my Amazon. Books. All right. Well, Kindle and Audible. Prime reading eligible. So, yeah, my daughter was like that too. She likes to actually have, yeah, she likes to hold the book. Crochet. There we go. Let's just see what it says. What are we barking at? Cut it out. Okay, here we go. Crochet for beginners. So, I don't know. This is going to take a lot more brain power than I have right now. There's so many crochet books. There's the Stitch Dictionary, the Granny Squares. What are we doing on time? 48. What are we barking at? Oh, yeah, I know. You may not bark at them. We had company here last night. Yeah, you guys, Margaret reads like 10 books a day. Oh, Fritz, come on, get down. Sorry. Hey, 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 hey. Come down here. Come on. Down. Go. doesn't recognize the people that just walked across. Sorry, guys. Normally he's not that loud, you know that. Sorry. Margaret, I've told you a million times not to exaggerate. My mother used to say that and then laugh. Well, all right, 10 a week. Yeah. Margaret. It's too funny. Well, you read a lot. I listen a lot. Whenever I'm in the car, I'm listening. But it's really hard because yeah, 10 a week. Good thing there's lots and lots of books. Fritz, honey, you're getting on my nerves, sweetheart. I love you, but knock it off. Does that fan make a weird noise? Can you guys hear it too loud? Is that fan interrupting? Because it's just hot in here. Can you hear that noise? I realized when I did my video for the motif that I had the air conditioner on here in the camper. Fritz! Okay, good. Okay, all right, good. Sorry, he's barking at you. Yeah. One eye on the book, one eye on it. Wow. I always have a few of these going at once. But I gotta, and the funny thing is when I just start a book, before I turn it on, I have to say to myself, okay, what's going on? What book are you reading? Because they just blend. As soon as I'm done with one, I take another one. The good thing with my Audible is they have the monthly ones that are free, and they do it for your genre. So they know I really love murder mysteries. So I'll have a bunch already in my library that are free through Audible. Some of them are released only for Audible, and a lot of the more popular authors are writing books just for Audible. So I find it's worth it. I mean, I think it's like $120 a year. But I think it's worth it with how many books I do. That's so funny, Raylene. Good for you. Can you read while someone else is, well, probably because you're in the truck so much, right? Amber, you saw my list of, or my shelf of books at home. That is, I need to limit it. But when I see one at a thrift store or anywhere that's like $1, I'm like, yep, I must have it. Yeah. I totally agree. Totally agree, Amber. You gotta, well, you don't, whatever. As long as you have somewhere to put the book, get the book. It's a book. True. And that's pretty much, I mean, every once in a while I'll buy one on Amazon, but for the most part, I'd say 99% of my books have come from my treasure hunts, which I love. You know me, and I'm sitting here today thinking there is a flea market out in Middleburg, which is about, well, where the flea market is, it's about 20 minutes away. I might go there today because they're there every Saturday through the summer. So I might go there today just for another treasure hunt. All right, you guys. So what's everybody's plan for the day? I see, Marianne, that you already put your morning video up. So while I'm getting ready to go out and do whatever I'm going out to do, I'm going to listen and watch your video. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Margaret, same with me. I can't wear my glasses when I'm crocheting or when I'm reading because I am nearsighted, so I don't need assistance with close up. Yum, Karen. I love cabbage rolls. Nice. Amber. Yeah, I try to put some on, Amber, while I'm on. Yeah, So, oh, all right. You're painting your shelves. And then hopefully by Monday, you'll be able to store all your yarn. Oh my gosh, I have a funny story, and I don't know why it just popped in my head, but real quick before we go. So you guys remember how I had trouble with mice when we first opened camp? So now I got rid of them. I got it all taken care of. My sister's having trouble with mice in her camper. So last night, she's like, I caught one, da da da. And I grabbed a bag and I'm like, I'll go take care of it for you. And she's like, no, you don't have to, da da da. And I said, I will do it. So I walk over to get the mouse for her and it's gone. There was no mouse. She's like, no. So yeah, they did. They moved across the campground, which is fine with me. Just don't move back. But I went to help her and the mouse was gone. I felt bad. I'm like, I hate to tell you this, but there's no mouse in the trap. So I don't know if she got it. I haven't talked to her yet this morning, but we'll have to see. Yeah, that's what she said. She's like, why did you send your mice over to me? I'm like, I'm so sorry. But you can keep them. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to let you all start your video watching, your shelf painting, your book reading, and I'm going to plan my treasure hunt over to that flea market. And I'm going to let Fritzy out so he'll stop barking. So you guys have a great day. Have a wonderful Saturday. Thank you again. I'm blessed to have you here with me. I really appreciate you guys. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. See you guys tomorrow. Come on up.